I am taking off. I'm going mule deer hunting. So today's Thursday. Season ends on Tuesday. So I'll hunt till Tuesday if I need to, but I don't think I will. It's supposed to get real cold tomorrow. I got the jet boat in tow. Jake, my good buddy, you've seen him in a number of videos. He's coming. We're gonna jet boat up. We're gonna go hunt this explicit named creek drainage and go way up back in there. So dragging the sled. I gotta pull the kill bag out. I just got back from a late albacore trip. Gonna meet up with maybe some old friends. They got this annual steelhead camp. I used to do it. Used to do this steelhead camp every year. It's probably 2004. So I know I was underage, that's for darn sure. I had to go back because I forgot my wallet. Kind of funny. Last time I went and did this hunt, which was 3 years ago now, I had forgotten my wallet at the top of the ridge where I'm gonna be. So I'll flash back and put a link on that. But yeah, kind of funny. Every time I go on this hunt, I forget my wallet at least once.
To be a millionaire, your own form of superhero. Have matters in your own hands and get away from all the zeros. Will you listen to the plan and all that it demands? Well, here's your chance. Focus on the good things and on the bad. Forget all your needs, focus on the task. Now are you ready for it? I shot. Now are you ready for it?
Alrighty, we've got the boat loaded up. We've got Mr. Ponce here. We're gonna go jet boat upriver, see what happens. All right, so we made it to camp. I am going to try a Pad Thai Backpackers Pantry. We've got camp set up, but we are gonna go. All right, so I spared you guys the hike from hell. My boat is right there. Huh? That's Jake. Jake, what'd we see? As soon as we got up here, we saw a ginormous buck. Jake says it's the biggest buck he's ever seen while hunting. So, we're gonna go hunting now that camp's set up. Stay tuned. interesting things will happen. I'll probably try and get that my big camera on that buck here in a little bit. But we got some country to cover. We're gonna take that ridge and then we'll end up on that mountain. So that's what we're doing. We're in Lost Wallet buck territory. I still have to go to the top to get my wallet, but I'm gonna go ahead and get him packed out, get him tagged, and that's a wrap for Washington. Worked really hard this year to get this deer. It's just a nice buck, nice Washington mule deer. He's a younger deer, but with it being this close to the end of the season, I decided to take him. Alright, so we woke up. We got good snow. Hoping to cast one of these gusts. It's gusted to about 40. Pretty wild. Wild 60s. Tiny fire. It's like just for the soul, not for the body. Pretty brutal this morning. We're gonna go look around though. I think I saw one deer up the canyon.
It's finally clearing up. Just slowly clearing up.
Slowly clearing up.
Can almost see.
Yeah, so the wind's starting to die down. It's supposed to be a nicer day, but I'm hoping this like really kicks on some rut behavior. So this is our check-in. Jake found a legal buck. We think is a legal buck. We're not sure. He's not like a big Geiger mature deer like we saw yesterday, but he's in a really killable spot. He's got does. So we're gonna go try and kill him.
We're gonna go try and kill this little buck because it's cold, but we can stick our hands in him.
We'll be warmer. And then like the good news is I actually got a whole tent set up down at base camp with a heater. So we'll get this guy killed. It's all downhill, so we're just gonna smoke our legs, but we'll be fine. And then we're gonna probably get this one and go hunt Lime Hill. So I think we're only good for one deer pack out in this.
And it's wet. We're all wet.
Yeah, it rained nonstop last night. I wish I would have turned my GoPro on because it was blowing so hard that like my tent was collapsing. Jake woke up with a couple inches of water. We're both kind of struggling. All right, we're gonna get back after it. I'll videotape these deer real quick so you can see where they're at. He's right there, up there, kind of in the middle. See the big rock face? Right there. The deer are right there, and Jake is right there. So he is right there. The deer are right there. Oh, it's so Well, Jake got a buck, which is pretty cool. So now we're gonna go get him. I'm gonna hike over there.
Well, guys, I just got 2020 buck. Worked our butts off for this one. He's still a fork, but I found an eye guard, so he's a legal buck. He just went down, so I'm gonna go get him. Mark's all the way across. My stock was all the way across this drainage. Mark Bouvet is right there in the middle. I don't know if you got on a camera or not, but I got within 100, 200 yards and made 2 shots. I don't know if the second one hit, but the first one sure did. Over and out until I'm gonna go check out the deer.
Congrats. It is legal.
Barely.
That is a 3rd point that you could hang a ring on. So it's a barely legal deer. That one doesn't count. But that one does. So congrats, Jake.
Thank you. A lot of work.
Where'd you hit him?
I have no idea. I don't know if I shot twice. Don't know if I hit him twice.
He was stumbling and falling.
So I hit him my first shot. Second shot. Well,
oh, you kneecapped him.
what?
Back knee. Front
I
leg.
broke its shoulder.
Broke its shoulder. That was the first shot. I
Oh.
think you hit him.
Second shot right in the chest. Oh, what is that?
You kneecapped him. Captain.
What?
I don't know. That looks like a gunshot to me.
Looks, I guess it's pretty fresh.
I don't know. There's like a hole.
Well, the
Alright.
next one dumped him right in the chest.
Yeah. I think you got him in the chest on the first shot, but I'm not sure.
Just-
He fell and then you shot him again.
Just because the way he looked when I hit him, it did that buck.
Yeah. All right. We got to get this thing broke down.
We're all loaded. And we're all stupid. It's not full?
Not fall.
Oh yeah, go slow. Mark's pack. Ready? Got a deer. We gotta go straight down the freaking mountain. Down to the river. Yeah. Supposed to get below 20 tonight. We're getting off this peak.
All right. We're packing up. We got a nice sauna going on in there. Jake's buck. Meat pole. We're gonna go back to an area where we saw a bunch of does. And with any luck, there'll be a big rutting buck. But we're getting a late go. So we're packing up camp. See you soon. The joys of urban hunting. I got permission here to hunt. I got a creek that flows into a pond that's just that way. There's buck tracks and elk tracks and deer tracks all over the place. We're allowed to bait here in Washington, so got a nice little bait pile set up. And where I left you guys out was Hell's Canyon. It had snowed a whole bunch at home, so we're gonna give it a go the last couple days, and hopefully he decides to head home, because he's annoying. That's what I know. Well, I wish I would have gotten that on camera. I killed a little buck. So, sweet, tagged out. Let's go check him out. So, I guess I forgot to record a bunch of stuff. Anyways, got to go hunt. My friends that are my neighbors at work, they got a bunch of property that butts up against public. There's a lot of deer. They're super spooky, so it was really hard to self-film deer. This deer, if I wouldn't have shot him, I wouldn't have got him. So I shot him like right here in the neck. Find the bullet with a 300 blackout. It just dropped him right in his tracks. But going over how I like to get a deer. This is caul fat. That stuff's good. You want to save that. That's a liver. My buddy Brad likes liver. This is heart. So I accidentally sliced it with my knife. I have a really sharp knife. And then my gut bag. Because I was hunting private property, I wanted to bring it home and gut it here so that their dogs wouldn't get into it. Like, that's about as much of a mess as I'll have. My dogs might sniff at it, look at it, but that's about it. They're trained to track blood. Might use this to do some little training with them when I need them to. But they don't care about deer. They can come down here and start chewing on it. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish skinning this thing. What's up? So we got that deer all broke down. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna clean it up. Needs to get cleaned up. There's some like hairs and stuff, so I'm gonna do that with some vinegar and some towels. But I'm saving the hide on this deer. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin up a good rainbow trout fly. And we're gonna go crush them. That beautiful, beautiful bucktail. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I made it as quick as I could. I shot him right there. All right, so this is my first upload to YouTube since the crash, the great crash of 2020. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm having for dinner. I got some crab here. I got some meat you just cannot buy at the store. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, but I really want something to be better than everyone food goes yummy.
You're not sure what that means.
Wow.
You got hollandaise sauce. Sauce I cooked the meat in. That's for little bear. And then where? Oh, where?
It's in the oven.
Oh yeah, I got stuff in the oven. I got that.
No.
All right, hold on. Asparagus. The goods. And the ultra goods. So that's why I do this stuff. This hunting business. You ain't buying that from the store, and it's really good. And if you do buy it from the store, you're not going to be able to afford it. I could afford the tags to go get it myself. This meal really isn't too fancy for paper plates, wouldn't you agree?
It's too fancy for paper plates.
It's too fancy, she says.
But, you know,
But
dishes.
no dishes. We got well issues. Yep. If you know a guy that's really good with well pumps, let me know. So 2020, the year of the disappearing toilet paper. Everybody was just preparing for this. For $14.97, you get yourself a toilet paper spitball shooter. One roll of toilet paper is good for hundreds of shots. It shoots them up to 30 feet, and it even includes a couple targets. Yep. When COVID's over, I want giant spitball fights.